You're almost there, beautiful mama. The third trimester is one of the most exciting trimester in your pregnancy journey, but it is also one of the trimester that very big mistake can happen. So in this video, I'm going to show you the 6 most common mistakes that can happen in your third trimester and the ways to avoid them in order to save your health and that of your baby. Hi, beautiful Peggy. Welcome back. To my old subscribers, thanks for coming back. And then if you're new, my name is Daisy Peter. I'm a content creator based in Port Harcourt. I'm a mother of 3 beautiful children. And all we do here is talk about healthy tips for your pregnancy, healthy tips for your baby, and tips for you to navigate the motherhood. If this is something that you would like to be hearing more often, I want you to like, hit the subscription button, and share this video to other moms so that they will also come and learn one or two in my channel. That being said, let us get over to today's business. 6 most common mistake that pregnant women make in the third trimester. The third trimester is a very crucial trimester, but most pregnant women joke with this third trimester because they feel like, okay, baby is already coming. But in this video, I'll be revealing the 6 most common mistake that pregnant women make, and make sure you walk through to the number 6 one, because the number 6 one is one that I just treated recently. It's a kind of a true life story, so I'm going to share from the person's experience. Make sure you watch to the end of this video. Let us dive in. Number 1 common mistake is ignoring serious body warning. Most pregnant women usually commit this mistake. I know, for example, if you go for antenatal, you complain something to your doctor will tell you that it is normal in pregnancy. But be it as it may, even when they tell you it is common, anything you notice in your pregnancy, when you're going for your next antenatal visit, do not fail to address the issue. Or maybe let's say for instance, you just came back from your antenatal visit today and the symptoms or the sign happens today. You can just quickly call your hospital. Do not ignore any sign or any different body changes you're noticing, be it headache, swelling of your legs, or maybe you notice that baby has stopped kicking. Any of these signs, call the attention of your hospital, because this could be preeclampsia, and preeclampsia in pregnancy is a very dangerous sign. So if something feels off, trust your gut and call your doctor immediately. Do not take any symptoms lightly. Number 2 common mistake is over exerting yourself. Yes, nesting is real, but too much of it is very bad in pregnancy. When you're in your last trimester, please make sure you take enough rest. Don't indulge or involve yourself in strenuous activity. Whenever you're tired, maybe you're doing house chores or something, just rest. They don't call position, or there'll be no award of whose house is the most neatest, or who has dirty plate in the sink, who does not have dirty plate in the sink. If you're tired, please make sure you rest, because if you strain yourself in the last trimester, it can lead to early labor, it can lead to preterm labor. So avoid this common mistake of always overworking yourself in your last trimester. The number 3rd mistake you should avoid in your 3rd trimester is skipping prenatal appointment. 2nd time mom, 3rd time mom, and 4th time mom are sitting pretty on this table. I myself, I actually did it too, but it's a mistake that we should avoid. When I got pregnant for my first baby, I was always going to prenatal, I was always going to antenatal. I don't skip, but when I attained my 2nd, 3rd, I felt like an OG. No, I don't need the doctors, the nurses teaching on pregnancy journey and all that. My husband would literally drag and push me and ask me, oh yeah, start going to antenatal in my 2nd, 3rd trimester, because I felt like I have known it all. Nobody will know it all. Like I always tell you that every pregnancy has its different sign. Pregnancy A, B, C, D can never be the same. So because it's not your first time, don't feel like you don't need to go to antenatal again. Or maybe it's your first time, but you feel because you're in the last lap, you don't need to go to antenatal again. No, please make sure you do not skip any of your prenatal visit. Whenever it's time for you to go for your prenatal visit, please make sure you attend. 4th common mistake to avoid in your 3rd trimester is poor sleeping habit. I know it is very difficult for you to sleep with your side because it's very painful. At the end of the day, the most appropriate position to sleep in your pregnancy is your left or your right, especially in your third trimester. But that does not mean that you should not start sleeping with your stomach or sleeping with your back. It is a very common mistake that you should avoid, because if you sleep with your back, it can restrict the flow of blood. So I know it's not easy, but you can manage by try sleeping with pillow. You can place pillow at in your leg. I know it's not easy, but try using a pregnancy pillow. Maybe put it by your side or in the middle of your leg so that it will help for support and the circulation of blood. Number 5 common mistake to avoid in your third trimester is not preparing for labor. There are most cases that some people do not even prepare for this baby they want to carry. They are just there. They don't even know their left, they don't know their right. You can imagine there are some women that in their last trimester, they've not packed their hospital bag. They've not even bought the things they need. And you don't know when labor will come. So before you get to your third trimester, make sure you start packing your hospital bag, prepare for labor. And there are some people too that are on this table that when they give birth, maybe they will start fighting with hospital because they are not able to pay for hospital bills. That's because you did not prepare early. It takes a period of 9 good months to give birth. In a situation where all things is well, there is no emergency, maybe you prepare for normal delivery, maybe CS came and you're running hair scatter. I'm not talking about this one. I'm talking about those people that, okay, they gave birth and then hospital will detain them because they are not able to pay for hospital bill. That's because they did not prepare. So once you're pregnant and you're approaching your third trimester, please make sure you prepare for labor financially, your hospital list, your mental health. Prepare in every area so that when it's time for labor, you will not be running from pillar to post. The number 6 common mistake that most pregnant women make in their third trimester is neglecting their mental health. Some people do not care about their mental health. Like, you want to give birth, you're approaching your third trimester, but you're scared, you're having this fear, anxiety, and the hormones are all active. But you neglect it thinking that is a minor issue. It is not a minor issue. When this anxiety comes, please make sure you talk to your partner, talk to your psychologist, talk to people around you. They will help to talk you out of that state. They will help to talk you out of that anxiety, and maybe that fear in you will also reduce. And please make sure you say words of affirmation. You can talk to God, read your Bible, talk positive word. You will not die. You give birth to your baby, you will be alive, baby will be alive. So all this will help you to prepare you mentally in your third trimester. And lastly, the most common mistake that people normally make and people do not really talk about it very well is do not argue with your doctor. You know, you've worked this journey from first trimester, second and third trimester. That is from month 1, 2, 3, 49 months. Then at the last month of the whole journey, maybe you went to the hospital, you did your scan, you did all the tests, and then the doctor noticed that some things are not okay. Maybe doctor now said you'll be going for CS. You will not argue, say no, you go born by the grace of God. Remember, doctors, the knowledge doctors are given to them by God. So maybe they checked and they saw that something is not going on well. Don't argue with them. Whatever advice they give at that moment, please adhere to that advice. A story was told of a woman that gave birth to her children. I think she has done about 3 CS. Yes, so the fourth one, the day she went to the hospital, the husband has paid for the CS and everything. So she went to the hospital because you know CS now, they will give you a particular date. It's not that labor will come. So she went to the hospital, packed her bag, and when she got to the hospital there, one midwife now signal to her, I think a nurse that works there, that madam, I know somewhere for my house I go fit help you with the knowledge wey I don gather here. I can help you give birth. Shebi you wan push, you no wan do CS? The woman said yes. So that was how both of them snuck out of the hospital. They went to the woman's house. The woman told her to push, and I think in the process, the woman died and the baby died. So after some time, the husband now said, oh, today my wife was supposed to go for delivery in so hospital. So the husband now called, say, how far has my wife given birth? They said, Oga, we've not seen your wife since morning. No. The doctor now said, but the wife already came to the hospital to deliver. That was how they checked, and they found out that actually the woman was in the hospital. Her bag was in the hospital, but a nurse lured her to the house. because of, I don't know, she took a bad decision at her last trimester. So the last trimester is a trimester that you have to listen to your doctor. Whatever thing they will not lead you astray. Whatever thing they tell you, adhere by it. So at the end of the day, they lost the woman because of poor advice, because of taking not listening to her doctor at her last trimester. So that will be all for today. Remember, the last trimester is a very important and crucial trimester. The trimester that very soon you will see your beautiful princess, your cute king, and do not allow the last minute decision you take make you not to see your precious jewel that you're carrying in your womb. If you've watched to this extent, it means that you found value in this. Please, I would like you to like, comment, and share this video so that it will get to other moms who are in their last trimester or in their first trimester, so that they will know the common mistake to avoid in their pregnancy journey. Thanks for watching. Bye, and see you in my next one.